Do you know what's crazy? After being a fan of this brand for a while now and copying all these pairs, it's mad how often I say Saucony instead of Saucony. Sorry. What's good guys, Ash Bash back again with another sneaker review, and this is for the Feature times Saucony Shadow 5000 Dreamland. So if you didn't know, I'm a big fan of Saucony. They've been putting out some fire stuff for a long while now. Like brands like Diodora and Asics sometimes, they release shoes and they're always high quality, especially the collabs. They go to town. One of the few brands these days that still does special boxes, and especially Feature. Whenever they do a collaboration with Saucony, they always knock it out of the park when it comes to the box of the shoe, and I always appreciate that. So shout out to Feature. It's a sneaker boutique out in Las Vegas, Nevada. So if you're ever out there, check them out. But yeah, let's get to the shoe. So when I first saw these on Instagram, I was like, please make sure there's a worldwide release for these, because there's been a few pairs that have come out that I've really found it hard to get, like the guacamole ones. Couldn't get them over here for some reason. They didn't think the UK or Europe would be interested. Weird, but that's what they said. When it came to the last pair from Feature, I actually copped it off their website, got hit with import and everything, assuming there wasn't a worldwide release. Then eventually it released in the UK and sat everywhere. So when this went online at Feature, I said no, I'm gonna risk it and wait, and hopefully it comes out. And it did come out in quite a few shops, and I believe they're still available to get. So if you do like these, you can copy yourself a pair, or who knows, might even be able to copy it for a discount in the future. I don't know, but I ain't got time to wait for that. I want it now. So as you can tell from the box, it is a lot going on here. Fragile, warning signs, hazards and all that. This is supposedly based on like an Area 51 kind of thing, with all the crazy stuff going on here. The box is mad. Like it says Feature, specific hazards on here. It's got obviously this hand that looks like it's been toxic and all that. Top secret on this part of the box. It says Feature obviously around here. This side here has got all the details of the materials of the shoe. Quite a few details to go in the shoe actually. And when you open it up, it gets even cooler. So it's got a pull out thing that you find on like the Jordan 11 boxes. On here it says obviously Feature, Shadow Hazard, Dreamland, property of Feature and Saucony. Shadow 5000 features contents highly reactive in dark settings. Basically, some of the shoes glow in the dark, and yes, that's fire. It says wear at your own risk. Yeah, very cool. And when you rip that off, you get another crazy material. Not your normal paper. You've got this metal foil kind of looking paper that reflects to all these different colors. Don't know if it's showing on the camera, but very cool. And that reveals the shoe itself. So let's dip into the shoe, and boom, here is the shoe in all its black glory. And yeah, this is a Shadow 5000, one of my favorite Saucony silhouettes. To be fair, I like most of them, to be honest. Shadow 6000s maybe my favorite, but the more I see 5000s, I think they're maybe my favorite. You know, they're more sleeker and just proper old school vibes with these. Lovely, lovely shape. And as I mentioned before, materials, they've gone to town on these. So let's get some close-ups and show you what's going on with this shoe. So yeah, as I said, it is pretty much a standard Shadow 5000. There is a lot of times where Saucony does a thing where it mixes a hybrid of shoes. It might have like the sole of the 6000 and the upper of the 5000, but this is just a standard Shadow 5000. Mix of materials on the shoe. Around the toe of the shoe here, it is done in this, I guess you'd call that nubuck, around the toe area of the toe cap of the shoe. Then on the toe itself is this super buttery suede, which is just lovely. It reminds me of the same suede that they found on the Offspring collaboration, the black pair. I can't remember what they're called now, but it's that same sort of buttery suede, so salute to them for that. Alongside the Saucony logo, it's got this material, I think it's leather-ish material, very cool. Then it's got the 3 little dots in green on this side. Not sure if they're 3M, but quite a bit of the shoe is 3M, so it might be. Obviously show you that on the video if it is, but who knows, the lighting from outside might be showing it to you right now, so you tell me. More nubuck towards the end of this lateral side of the shoe here. Back of the shoe has a big reflective part which has got that same sort of colour that you found on the foil. Then it's got a yellow pull tab here at the back of the shoe. I don't believe, although my memory is hazy, that Shadow 6000s generally come with a pull tab, so I think this is something unique to the shoe itself. Back of the shoe says feature. Let me guess, the other one says Saucony. No, it says feature on both. That's generally your standard collaboration thing. One side will say the brand, the other one will say who it's collaborating with, but no, just says feature on this side, and it's got some sort of pattern leather towards the top of the ankle collar here. Middle side of the shoe, pretty much the same as the lateral side, although the pattern on the Saucony logo is a little bit different, and this one has sort of white free spots, so I'm assuming this is the bit that's 3M, most likely. Let me test it right now while I'm here. Correct. So this part here is 3M, and the little outline of the logo is also 3M as well. Midsole of the shoe is done in this, it's not a cell colorway, it almost looks like it's kind of green, but it's not. So I wonder if this part has some glow in the dark to it. It possibly could. I know for a fact this part does. The big heel of the shoe here, the big sole of the shoe here is obviously glow in the dark, which looks super dope, so that's going to be fire. And the rest of it is black with Saucony written inside it. The insole, what is that? Pretty cool. It's got all those same crazy neon features that you found in that foil, different colours, and it says Saucony feature inside there. The spec and pair does come with some spare laces, but I'll show you the first laces on this pair anyways. Comes with these black, they're not rope laces, they're not flat laces, they're sort of in between that. And you also get a yellow pair and a black speckled kind of pair with red tips on it. I've seen pictures of the yellow in, kind of looks cool. I might do that eventually, but I'm not going to do it now because I hate changing laces. It is an effort and a half. On the tongue itself, it says feature, and it's got Saucony in it as well. Very cool. The shoe is very, 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 very nice. As I say, well, not as I say, but I would say definitely not the most elaborate shoe of all time, especially when it comes to Saucony collabs. You would probably see this without the box and the little tiny hints, and it'd pretty much be like a black GR shoe, to be honest. They've done a few collabs like this before where it's not super out there, but it doesn't take away from the fact that quality is high and they look dope regardless. Anywho, gonna chuck these on feet, show you what they're like. Let go. And we're back. There's a quick look at the Shadow 5000 Saucony times feature on feet. Tell me what you think. Comfort wise, super comfortable as always. I think Saucony is some of my most comfortable sneakers. And sizing wise, I rock true to size in these, so I'm a UK 10. I get these in a UK 10 as well. Let me just check how they do their sizing. Where is the box now?
12 seconds later.
So I know some brands like Adidas, a UK 10 is like a US 10.5, where this one, a UK 10, is a US 11, so it's one size up from UK to US if you're from a different country and wondering about that. I'm going to show you my other collaborations from Feature while I'm here. I might as well. As I mentioned, the boxes are cool. This one right here was the Barney's, based on a casino theme. I think I've got reviews for both of these shoes anyways, but you can see the box is cool, shoes are even cooler. It's got loads of casino themes throughout the shoe. And the most recent one was this pair here, which was based on a dinosaur from back in the day. Again, has that plastic lid kind of thingy, and it was this pair right here. Absolute fire, this pair. So fire. Materials are absolutely bonkers on this one. But yeah, Saucony and Feature, when they work together, they do bits, and they've done it again. Pretty happy with these, I must say. I think retail was $125. So if you're interested, that's how much they are. I'll try and put some links in the description below if I still find where they're on sale, if I remember. But yeah, end of the video. Hopefully you enjoy. Follow me on Instagram, @ashbashsneakers, link down here. Dope pictures pretty much every day, and all the links and stuff in the bio. Anyways, I'm signing out. There you go.